Hello, and welcome to another edition of Tech Tuesday, presented by Delta Media Group, where we know the airspeed velocity of an unladen swallow. So today, we're going to get into Facebook Auto Connector. We've done videos on this in the past and kind of walked you through how to set that system up and how to do different things there, but we've been making some changes to Facebook, or the Auto Connector for Facebook, as per Facebook's actual changes. So we just wanted to go back into the system again, take a look at what some of the changes have been, and let you know how to set that up. So let's go into the DeltaNet and take a look. All right, so here we are on the welcome page in the DeltaNet. Let's scroll down to Facebook and Post Tools. So it used to be called Post Preferences. We changed to Post Tools because we thought it made more sense. And this is where you can sign into your Facebook account. Now, what the system will do, and I'll kind of explain through it as we are looking at the options, but you connect your Facebook account here, and then any account that you have or any page that you have access to with your Facebook account is a page that this tool can automatically post to, or that you can go into and manually post from. So we have the ability to push out manual posts just so that all your different postable things are kind of consolidated in one place. And it can just simplify the way that you handle some of your social media marketing. So to set it up, I'm just going to click Sign in with Facebook. And you can see it automatically pulled in my information for this account and log in. So there we go. LastPass wants to know if I want to add it. Nah. And we're going to continue. So first it's saying that our Delta Media Group hosting tool is going to get information about this account. So continue. Now it's saying that we're asking for permission to manage the pages and publish as pages that we manage. So that's the permissions that we're asking for. In this case, I just have one business page set up for this one, but if you have multiple or have admin access to multiple Facebook pages, they'll all show up here. So we'll go ahead and click OK. And thinks about it and then loads it up. So one thing to note here is that if you don't have a business page, so you just have a regular Facebook account with your own profile, we can't post to profile pages anymore. So that is just a privilege that was removed by Facebook. So now, if you don't have any business pages, that's what it'll tell you here once you sign in. It'll say, you don't have any business pages to post to, please add some business pages, and then you'll be able to post to those pages. If you do have business pages, it's going to load up the first one by default, but I can click here on this business page drop down, and if I have multiple, I'll be able to select from all of my different business pages. So you always want to make sure that you know which page you're changing the settings for, because that's the page that the system will post to. So in this case, I just have the one, so we'll click here, select our one page, loads up all the settings for those. And now as we go down the line, we can take a look at all the different settings we have for posting to that Facebook page. So first, you can turn each post type on or off. So first we have new listings. As we scroll down, new open houses, listing videos, price reductions. Those are all of the listing related features. So each one of those is specific to your own listings. Now, the other postings aren't really listing specific. So when we look at like blog articles, My Customer for Life articles, customer reviews, and Market Watch, again, it's referring only to your own things, but not listings anymore. So anyway, long story short, all the listing posts will post only your listings. They won't post all company listings or office listings or anything. And all the other articles, so blog articles will post any article you put on your blog, or any article that the company creates and shares onto your blog, if you are accepting shared articles onto your blog. And that's for a different day. But we'll get into the blog system on another day. My Customer for Life articles is the pre-created articles that we build in our system. So if you're on the upgrade package and using the My Customer for Life system to send out those emails, it can automatically post the articles every week from those to your Facebook page, just to kind of build some content there. Customer reviews, anytime a review is added to your page, you can auto-post that. And market watches are market watches that you would create for this system. So if I go up under listings and market watches, I can create a market watch here, and it's these market watches that system's referring to. So the idea is these aren't the market watches you would create and add to a customer. These are the ones you add just for sharing on social media. And you just click Add Market Watch, follow through the steps there to create one. So let's go back down here, Facebook, Post Tools. I still want to say post preferences. It's been post preferences for a long time. All right, so that's the first thing. You can turn each of those on or off. Secondly, on each one of these, you can choose their post frequency. So if I click here, post frequency is really a limitation. If I say post 2 per day, it's not going to post 2 every day. It's only going to post a new listing if there's a new listing to post. However, if I put it on 2 per day, it is limiting that to 2 per day. So if 3 new listings were added in a day, it's only going to post 2 of them and then queue the third one and post it the next day. And the same goes for all of these. So if I go down here to new open houses, if I add 3 new open houses in a day and I have this limited to 1 or 2, it's only going to post that 1 or 2 on my page that day and then post the other ones the following day. Now you'll notice that all of these are set on manually post in this case. So I'll swing back around to that here in a minute. First, there are additional settings for one section, for this new listing section. So if you only want to share your new listings if they match certain criteria, or if you want to also share other agents or other offices' listings when they come in, you can add those to this system. So if I type in an agent or an office name here, it'll also share all of the listings that belong to that agent or office. And then I can also limit it down by location, and this is just like a quick search drop down like the regular search, or price or property type, property category, that stuff. So the idea is if I deal in a lot of different kinds of listings, or for example, maybe I have 2 different Facebook pages for different kinds of listings. So if I have a Facebook page for my residential real estate and another one for commercial, I can go into my settings for my residential page and say only post residential. And then I can go into the settings for my commercial page up here, select my commercial page, and tell that one to only post new commercial listings. So you get the idea of how that is built to work. All right, so unlimited is clear enough. No matter how many get added in a day, it'll post all of them. But manually post is the interesting one. So manually post is another one of those new features, and the way this works is if I set all these on manually post, whenever a new listing comes in that the Facebook Auto Connector would have posted if it wasn't set to post manually, it'll kind of put it in a queue, and it'll build a queue out of all of those events. So this will be new listings, this will be any new open houses that come in, any new listing videos. It'll just keep piling those into this queue without actually posting any. That way, I can go here and I can click on Create a Manual Post up here at the top. So by doing so, it takes me over to this manual post page. You can see we have a variety of information here at the top, so you can see exactly how this works and understand how to use it. And then we're going over it now, so that helps. But under Post, we can create our own message. So if I just want to make a post to Facebook, from this page I can just type in a message, hit Post, and it'll create my post and send it to Facebook. Or if I click on this drop-down, if I had a bunch of events queued up, they would all show up in this drop-down. And then when I select the event, it would show up here what page it's going to link to, what image it's going to share along with the event, and it'll give a kind of a suggested post text. We won't fill in this section automatically for you, but there will be a section right here where you can just highlight the post text that we've given you, you can copy it, and then paste it into this box. So that way you can create your own completely custom one, or you can kind of use our suggested text, or even just start with our text as like a base and then modify it to make the post whatever you want. And when you click on this drop down, it'll show everything. So new listings, blog posts that would have posted, My Customer for Life articles that would have posted, new listings, all that stuff would load into this drop down. Now the last thing you can do here, that is another recent addition, is you can add emojis. Now I'm going to warn you, I haven't played with this feature at all. It's brand new. But it looks like it's working, right? So if I say create my own message, this is a post to my page with a great big smiley face. There we go. So you can just click on the emoji icon up here. You can go through, add all the emojis you want. And then when you have the post the way you want it, you hit create posts. And off it goes. You successfully posted to Facebook. So, hey, we learned together. Looks like it's working. So now, let's see if that post showed up. Why not? So if I switch over to Facebook, let me go to my business page here that I was in the settings for. And the page doesn't want to load. Oh well, alas. Oh, there we go. And there's my post. So you can see I created it via the Delta Media Group posting tool. And I can see that because I'm logged into this account, but if I were just a customer on this page, I don't think I would be able to see that Delta Media Group posting tool part. So there you have it. The beauty of this is you can just go into this tool, and through the DeltaNet, without going out to Facebook, you can make posts to your page, either queued posts that the system builds for you, which would be like links out to new listing pages or new open house pages, or go in here and just create manual posts, complete with emojis, and fire those off to Facebook. So there you have it. That is the newest version of the Facebook Auto Connector tool. We're going to keep adding things to it in the future, and when we have enough of them, I'll make another video. So, as always, thanks a lot for joining me. If you have any questions, concerns, feel free to comment on the videos or send an email into support@deltagroup.com or give us a call. And if you want to get notifications when we go live with these videos, as we are right now, go to either like or subscribe to our Facebook channel or our Facebook page or our YouTube channel. Things are always throwing me off. So anyway, see you next week.